ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Where you been or where you fold or stand tall on them 10. Niggas gon' go through some shit on their path to trying to win. Have you ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Where you been or where you fold or stand tall on them 10. Niggas gon' go through some shit on their path to trying to win.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. It's your boy, Charlie Global, and I'm back once again with another one. Oh, yeah. We in here lit. Shout out to the chat. Boy, I see y'all in the building. Y'all already know what to do, man, as you come through the spot. You know what I'm saying? Go on, let her know where you coming from. Drop your city. And if you global gang for real, let me see y'all put them globes up. Go on, run them globes up. And then, after you do that, go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah, man, it's getting thick. I'm talking about it getting thick. Boy, y'all been seeing social media? All these wars going on in prison? Oh, yeah. For all you dudes who think it's cool to go to prison, join gangs, and you think they just gonna be all peaches and cream? Nah, cause when it pop, yeah, you did it to be cool or to get protection, or you know what I'm saying, you wanted to be part of the in crowd, you know what I'm saying? So you done join these gangs. And when it pop, you don't know what to do. You see, you done join whatever you done join. It's 20 of y'all, and then it's 25 on the other side, and y'all just on the big floor dancing. Oh, yeah. You run around with them swords, with them machetes, with them fan motors, with them gold rods. Yeah, them locks. Yeah. You might get a May night. You might have to give somebody a May night. You might get stabbed. You might have to stab somebody. You ready for all that with them decisions you out there making? You ready for all that? So today, I got a kind of jail story for y'all. So, you know, I'm locked up for the armed robbery. You know what I'm saying? And they had them put me in the dorm. This other dorm, because I had just got out the hole for some cigarette, you know what I'm saying? White boy named D-Lo, I'll never forget. He had done got some cigarettes in through one of the guys who were doing weekends. You know what I'm saying? Dude doing weekend, he would fight with smuggling cigarettes. He used to come in there and hustle. Dude might come in there with a couple pikes of cigarettes. I don't know how he would get them in. He might have was Louis bagging them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Me knowing the search process when they got you in booking, you know what I'm saying? I don't see how he did it, but he came back there with it. So I ended up getting caught with a couple cigarettes, had to go to the hole. So they put me in the new dorm. And so I kept hearing dudes say the name Baby Shaq, Baby Shaq, Baby Shaq. Come to find out, it was this ugly ass young nigga. I'm talking about this nigga looked like Shaq and everything. And come to find out, his real name was Shaquille. So it fit. He just looked like Shaq already ugly. Shaq already fucked out. But he was more fucked up. I'm talking about that nigga look like Eminem, love, gorilla. You feel me? And that boy had the unibrow. Oh, yeah, he had the Anthony Davis. His eyebrows was holding hands. They were, what up, folk? Yeah, they were holding hands. Boy had the unibrow. He really looked like Frankenstein mixed with Shrek. You know what I'm saying? So they call that boy Flick. That boy Frankenstein and Shrek. They ugly as hell. So after being there for a few days, I kind of saw he really had the boo on the dorm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them dude was scared of him. Like, he was getting food all dude trays. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't saying nothing. Like, they come through early in the morning. They call them cat heads. It's them little biscuits. You know what I'm saying? On the tray, them things all hot. He might just reach on a nigga tray and just, yeah, appreciate that, bro. And them niggas wasn't doing nothing. So I'm like, boy, he better not never. See, I'm already Johnny kind of, I had never been to prison, but I've been in the kind of jail. Soon as I got in there, you know what I'm saying, I traded off, you know what I'm saying, a couple soups and shit for me some extra soaps. You know what I'm saying, the little state soap they give you. Oh, yeah. I done melted them damn thing down, got me a sock. Oh, yeah, I'm finna cluck yeah with that bitch. And that bitch gon' sting, that bitch gon' hurt. So, you know, I'm like, that boy ever try me, I'm finna put these knots on that damn boy. But, you know, fortunately, we had a little run-in. But he didn't get too serious, though, because I was like, look, bro, I'm one of them niggas. I'm going to take it all the way there, like. So, you feel me? I ain't studying none of that shit you talking about. He was younger than me. I was 20. He was like, he had just turned 17, but he was big. I'm talking about, buddy was like 6'4". Every bit about 240. Big. I'm talking about big old young nigga, you know what I'm saying? And come to find out, he had done caught a bunch of time. He had done caught a flat sentence of 30 years, you know what I'm saying? And he had some messed up charges, man. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the kids, y'all know the P word. Yeah, the Ilya. Yeah, the Ilya. Yeah, he had some messed up charges. You feel me? And but these dude was scuttering. They say the little town we was in, which that's where I caught my case. He was a little terrorist amongst the young niggas, you know what I'm saying? He was a little terrorist down there. And this wasn't my city. I didn't get locked up in Moultrie. You know what I'm saying? This a whole nother town, you feel me? So, yeah, he was a little terrorist down there. I guess because of his size, he intimidated, you know what I'm saying, people. Them dudes was in there scared, though. So, one day I hear an old nigga telling him like, hey man, you need to sit down somewhere, cause boy, you go to chain gang with all that crazy shit, bro. Just like you think you a bear. Well, you gonna be in that jungle, boy. It's a lot of bears. You ain't the only nigga hard. Niggas gonna get your issue now. You gonna get your issue. So Shaq walk up to the old nigga and grab him up by the shirt and put him against the wall and put his finger in his eye and shit. Like, ain't none of them niggas gonna fuck with me. Ain't nobody gonna do shit to me, nigga. I'm finna go do my time. I'm finna go home. So the old nigga finger and all in his eye like, nigga, I don't care if you kill me right now. It ain't gonna change the fact that when you get the chain gang, nigga gonna do something to your pussy ass, nigga. Now do what you got to do. Now do what you got to do. I don't even give a fuck. I'm just telling you, nigga, you gonna get yours, nigga. So, baby Shaq had them bold, buddy. Boom, he bowled him. Old school sleep. So a couple dudes run over there like, hey man, this an old man, y'all tripping. So he was like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all nigga can get it too. Who want it? Y'all nigga can get it too. We one of y'all nigga want it. So nigga really ain't say nothing. They were just helping old school up and shit. Officer ain't seen nothing. So they had to help old school to the bed and shit. Know what I'm saying? He laid down. So they passing. They gambling on the football game. They betting that bird because we get that quarter leg chicken every Sunday. So these niggas so stupid, you don't get but one bird. So why 4-5 people betting this nigga they bird? All y'all catch him on this one game. All y'all can't get paid no bird. But these niggas were just that stupid. And you know, when you got scary dudes, they'll do anything to keep you from harming them or doing something. So he was walking up on them nigga, well, we betting the bird. We betting the bird. You bet your bird, ain't you betting that bird, ain't you betting that bird? And I'm like, these niggas so slow, man. He ain't got but one bird. How all y'all knowingly betting this nigga y'all bird? So boom, the game kick off. They talking shit. So all the niggas who betted him, they team had them went up. So they talking they little shit. He sitting there walking or rocking back and forth. He rocking back and forth. He fuming. He looking at the TV like, damn. So his team fuck around and shake bite. They shake bite. So boom, his team win. So these stupid niggas, when we got the quarter leg chicken, they gave this nigga they chicken and he ain't have but one. I'm like, man, these niggas sweet. I'm talking about, bro, if he would have lost, first of all, he was gonna eat that chicken because he know y'all scared of. He wasn't gonna pay you, so y'all niggas just lost y'all bird on the scrum. I was like, boy, ain't no way in hell I'd have went for that one. So anyway, he was doing his little finessing and pressing of people he felt like he could beat, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I stayed out of his way, he stayed out my way, cause I just know how to move in them environments. Sad to say, but it's true. I know how to move in the kind of jails and being locked up and shit, cause I've been going to jail since I was young. So I kind of knew how to deal with them environments, you know what I'm saying? When I'm around niggas like him, I ain't gonna never just put myself in a position to where I gotta take it there and make my situation worse, because it's already fucked up. We in the dorm in the kind of jail. You go to the hole in the kind of jail I was in. That shit like being in a dungeon on Dungeon and Dragons or some shit. That shit feel like a real dungeon. You feel me? So a nigga ain't trying to go through all that. Nigga already paranoid because I got the armed robbery charge. I don't know what these folk finna do to me. You feel me? Your phone was the only thing keeping a nigga at peace. I used to get on the phone and shit, talk to my people back there in the hole. You can't get on the phone. So I'm like, shit, boy, and I'm making call. I'm burning the blue phone up, boy, in the kind of jail, you feel me? So, you know, I pretty much stayed out here where he stayed out mine. So, boom. It come that time, they telling us to pack up. You know what I'm saying? We going to prison. You know what I'm saying? I done got my time or whatever. So, I'm thinking I'm the only one packing up, but shit, they packing baby Shaq up too. So, now this nigga looking nervous. He ain't talking. He ain't got all that finesse and swag like he normally have. So the old nigga had done got up. He was like, oh, they taking the bell out of here. Oh, yeah, they taking the bell out of here. Your pussy ass finna get got now. So he tried to pipe up then on old school. Man, I told your bitch ass. I told your bitch ass. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. Ain't none of them niggas gonna fuck with me. Then we leaving out the dorm and shit, you know what I'm saying? We got all our property. We get up there and book and they search us. They go through our stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing to that nigga. He ain't saying nothing to me. You feel me? So we just sitting in a little hole in cell. It quiet as hell in that bit. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just in my head like, damn. You feel me? So we go through the little bus ride process. We had to stop at Lee State Prison to pick up some more people that were going to prison too. Then we head on to prison. So boom, we get to Jackson. We get to Jackson State Prison. We get off the bus, go through the little slave process, shave, bald head. You know what I'm saying? They throwing this little cream shit on you. You feel me? We go through all that. So boom, they'll assign us our dorms and shit. And they told me, they like, boy, you going to A house. That shit, they'll be fighting over there. It stays some shit popping off over there. So I'm like, shit, it is what it is. I'm in that motherfucker, you feel me? I got to go where they tell me to go. So shit, it was what it was. I end up getting in the room, you know what I'm saying, with my bunkmate and shit. And baby Shaq, he had done came to my dorm too, but he was on the back side. I was on the front. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you walk in the front tier, but then you go through the little, you know what I'm saying, walkway right there. And then the back, he was on the back tier behind me. So boom. We going to chow one morning. And one of the Bloods do their little blood call at him. And he responded back. I'm like, damn. Then I really looked at his face. I seen a couple knots on his face. I said, oh, man, this nigga here done joined the blood, man. I'm like, this nigga here shot out, man. So we hadn't even been there a week yet. I don't even think we hadn't been there a good week yet. So, boom. that next morning, we getting up to go to chow. So, boom, I noticed it's extra niggas out here on the range because you got some of these niggas know how to pop their doors and get out. So, I'm like, damn, it's a whole bunch of niggas out there, bitch, what going on? That thing know a war pop off. You know what I'm saying? A blood on blood shit. So, I see the nigga, baby Shaq out there. He got a little bit ass knife. He pump faking and shit, you know what I'm saying? He one of them niggas who just out there. So when the smoke clear, he can say, shit, I was out there. I was standing 10 toes. I was out there. But I could tell in his body language that he ain't really want to pop for real. And just so happened the officers were way down the hall. So they couldn't see what was going on because they was on the back tier with this shit. So these niggas popped off. I'm talking about they ended up stabbing the hell out of each other and shit. So next thing you know, I look, I don't see Shaq no more. I don't see that boy baby Shaq. So I'm like, where the hell this nigga ass at? And some say look on the floor. So I look on the floor, he laying on that bed leaking. Cause when I look back to see where the officer was at, and I look back in his direction, I don't see his ass no more. This nigga on the floor leaking. He got a damn, I don't know what it was sticking out his neck. I'm talking about he had something sharp. I don't know what kind of piece of metal that was, but he had that shit sticking out his neck, and he laying there with his hand on his neck, just bleeding, just bleeding, just bleeding. I'm like, damn. So the officer finally come in there and shit, you know what I'm saying? Call the code, you know what I'm saying? Niggas go to scattering everywhere, but you already know they gonna review them camera. So they end up getting baby Shaq out of there, but he end up passing away, man. He passed away, man, in the hospital. He stayed in the hospital like 3 days and passed away. You know what I'm saying? And that shit crazy. And when I found out he died, only thing I could think about was old school telling him, like, yeah, boy, when you get down that road, boy, it's some more bad, just like you, boy. You gonna get yours. You know what I'm saying? And old school 1-to-1, he was a career criminal. He was in and out of jail, in and out of prison. You know what I'm saying? So, but he was trying to get a young nigga some game. Like, boy, all right, you better pipe that bullshit you doing down, boy. Cause it's some more niggas down that road just like you that'll get at you, you feel me? And man, a little over a week, had been in prison a little over a week and got unalived in that bit. He done went off in that bit, joined the gang, and his gang career only lasted a few days. And now them folk got to make that phone call to his mama telling her, hey, your son, it over with. And I know she would blow like, damn, he just went to prison and now he... Yeah, it be like that, man. I done seen that a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Where dudes is fresh and they letting their egos getting the best on them. They trying to be something they really ain't, and that shit costing them their life. You feel me? So think about that shit. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you wanna break rules and shit out here on these streets, don't want to mind your parents, you know what I'm saying? They been your age before, so that's why they telling you what they telling you. Take heed, listen, cause going to hell, cause that's what prison is, hell. You feel me? I'm telling you, that shit gonna hit different, you know what I'm saying? When you got several niggas coming at you with knives and locks and the situation that you in, you ain't even have nothing to do with it. You ain't have nothing to do with it, period. It's some more people that's a part of what you done joined. They got something going on. You chilling in the room on your phone, cooling. But these niggas done got in some shit. Now you got to put your phone up and put everything you got going on at risk for some shit some more nigga did. You ready to go live like that? Oh, nah. Hell nah. Baby Shaq went out bad as hell, man. For real. So I just wanted to drop one off on y'all youngins, man. Think about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Prison ain't the place to be. For real. Y'all already know the motto. We ain't gonna never change. This episode was brought to you by hangoutwear.com. Visit the website. Use my promo code GGANG and get a 10% discount. Oh, yeah, on anything you buy. Y'all excuse me, I'm in the cloud, bitch. I ain't lying, bitch. Yes, sir. Skeeter. Leg. Yeah, hell yeah. But just wanted to drop that one off on y'all, man. Stay focused. Eventually, you'll be blessed. And most importantly, man, you got to stay free. Until the next video.
Have you ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all